Alright, y'all, let's start the new year off right. It is 6 hours and 51 minutes in the new year. We stayed up to midnight running fireworks stand last night, so we're not getting an early start. But let's get Miss Sandy up and let's go hunting, y'all. Let's start the new year off right. I bet I ain't heard a word out of her this morning, so except her snoring about 2 hours ago. Let's see, can we get her up? It's time to rise and shine, Sleeping Beauty. Mm-mm. Too early for you? I'll get up here in a minute. Somebody dragging this New Year's Day.
Somebody's worked hard the last 3 days.
She has that.
At the fireworks stand.
She has that. Like I said,
tired.
I told them we stayed up to midnight last night.
And we old. We're not used to that.
Well, let's go hunt. We can relax there.
Anybody want a puppy?
I hope they'll be given away for. What y'all doing? Huh? What y'all doing? That's camera shy, ain't it? Look at it. What y'all doing? Huh? Yeah, when you go hunting, you come back and your dog doesn't have puppies. Yeah, Stella.
You sit there all evening.
So hopefully we're gonna catch a buck messing up this morning. That hadn't been out all year, but he's out chasing them girls this morning, hopefully. Getting lucky.
Do what?
Getting lucky.
Maybe so.
Alright, we rode a four-wheeler in here most of the way. We're gonna walk the rest. So let's go. I got Miss Sandy set up ready to film. Take a look. I ain't never bought no blind like that before, but I like it. I've been a turkey hunt out of that thing. Turkey along with a bow this year. I'm not a big blind person because I don't like being able to just see one direction. So let's go get my spot now. I'm gonna go to the side of this power line and hunt. I've hunted right here on this hill many hours. Killed a lot of deer. Missed several. But I've gotten the last few years moving these blinds stands a little closer toward the crosses. Or sanding them a lot higher success ratio of hitting them, getting them closer. But one thing I've learned is sitting here, I can see so far. I've covered almost 3/4 of a mile I can see. But I learned how deer cross with what wind. All the time you got a north wind, 85% of the time, they're coming from south, going north. If I got a south wind, it seems like 85% of the time, they're coming from north, going south. But I've just learned over the years, these natural, where they like to cross. Right down here in front of this stand's a prime spot. But like I said, just sitting here watching this. Man, there's no stand up here right there. I had another on the light pole when they cut it down. So, like I said, I got 25 years experience sitting right here on this hill. And this date seems like from the December 27th to about the 5th of January. Man, they're going to come across with a doe or they're going to come roaming across. I've just, like I said, I know I've killed one a year in here in the last 25 years, several years. I've killed a couple years ago when we could kill 5 bucks. I know one year I killed 3 or 4 bucks out here, just sitting on this hill right here. I've done got now. I don't like shooting 1 or 2 off of it, because don't think about this place. I don't know. There's 300 some acres here at least, and I got a buddy who's got 500 here. He lets me hunt on. That's 800 acres. Every deer's gonna cross this power line, because it splits it right in the middle, running east and west. Like I said, I can get pictures of a deer on this place. If I want to kill him bad enough, I can spend time on this power line, and I get a chance at him. So let's go in here and see what we see. I hope one comes out on Miss Sandy, though. She gets some good footage. So let's see when we start the New Year's off right, y'all. Got a deer out here on the fire. I got 2 of them. It's 11 o'clock. Just camera out of the way. They moved a little bit this morning, not a whole lot. I think Sandy said she seen a spike.
It wasn't until after all, was a little nubbin buck. Just barely got horns.
I see 2 or maybe 3 cross way over yonder. I had one blow at me about 30 minutes ago, back in the woods, but the wind's blowing right back up the hill, so I know it's melting. So let's get out and see what else January 1st holds. We're gonna get back at it this evening. Miss Sandy going her way, and I'm gonna go my way. Let's see if we can kill a deer in here. One of us, or maybe 2 of us. So let's see.
Going back in there to my little shooting house. We went and hunted on the power line this morning. Didn't have any luck. Jeremy's actually gonna go over there in some woods behind me. Climb up a cedar tree, he said. So he's probably not over a couple 100 yards from me. Same little area. See who has the best luck tonight. Yeah, temperature's dropping. I'm hoping they'll be out moving this afternoon. It's supposed to be really cold tomorrow. So we'll see.
I'm going back to a spot here that I hunted the other day in this general area. I killed several 3 and 4, 5-year-old deer in the last 20 years. It's just like a spot to really chase them. Got set up here. When I got to the tree here, Sandy called me and said, hey.
I didn't get in here quick enough today. As I was going up to the stand, I thought I could hear some dogs running over there. It sounded like they was, after something. So I'm rushing to get in the blind and the shooting house, and I got my gun in, got my bag in. I was getting the GoPro clicked on. I'm looking back this way because the dogs are running down. I can hear them over there on the side of me. And something caught my eye, and there goes the buck running across the field. I grabbed my gun, the window, and I remember I gotta get my tape to cam on, so I'll come back in, turn the tape to cam on, get out the window. He's already crossed over. I really need to get in this window. Didn't even get the GoPro on. It's a good thing I'm just not practiced enough with the guns and the cameras, and it's pretty tight in here. Made a lot of noise, and kinda had me a little pity party, because it was a nice one. It was a nice buck. It would have really made my day.
Big deer just run across the field, and he come to my side. She was sort of frustrated because she couldn't get her gun out in time. She said, big buck. So, yeah, I don't know how big he is, but this time of year we usually do have some good ones show up in here. As soon as I got here, a dog come up through here, because dogs were running on the other side. That's what she said, his dog spooked him out, because dogs were running him. But that dog just come under me, and he went right up through there by himself, but he was hunting. So, we know we got a big buck in the woods with us, so let's see what happens here. Maybe one of us will get a chance at him. Miss Sandy just fired some shots. Eat him. But he ran out of the field, so I didn't eat him good, or I missed him one. I bet you gonna be calling me in just a minute. You get him?
I don't know.
What'd he do?
Well, I mean, he started running.
Was you standing still? Was you standing still for a shot?
No, he was walking. He was turned and broadside because he was walking away from me, and he finally kind of slowed down and turned broadside. I shot.
He took off.
He took off, but he was running funny.
Oh yeah, you hit him for a shot. I heard the bullet hit.
Okay. Well, I know where he went in the woods. I tried to shoot him again.
Yeah, you was
Didn't do
shucking.
no good.
You was shucking that thing, wasn't you?
I was.
You get the tacticam on?
I got everything on.
All right. How big is he?
I don't know. He's just got on.
He wasn't the one a while ago then.
I don't think so, but it's a nice one. It could be. The one that ran through the first time, his horns were so dark. I mean, it was weird how dark his horns were. I would have called them
Chocolate.
brown.
Yeah, chocolate, yeah.
This one wasn't. These were lighter.
How far was he?
But he's about 150 yards.
Yeah, that's good.
Because I didn't see where he came out, but he came out on the same side that the one went back in. Hell, it could be the same deer. If it's not, it's another nice one.
All right. Well,
Can we go look?
Yeah, I'm gonna get down. I'll get down. Yeah,
Okay.
that first shot sounded like it popped. Sound like it.
Okay.
You on him pretty good, you
It
think?
felt good. I felt like I was on him good. He's probably just further than I probably should have been shooting, but
Well,
I felt like I was on him.
was he all the way to the end of the field?
No.
Oh, well, okay. It's the end of the field, 300 yards. So if you had it on him,
No, he was,
you about halfway then.
yeah.
Oh yeah, maybe. We'll go see. Oh, I'll head that way.
Okay.
All right. Bye. All right. Well, let's see what you got. Like I said, that first shot definitely sounded like it hit. So get all this stuff up here and let's go. That's one thing about hunting with your wife, prime time here. So I'm just setting. But hey, maybe she got him. 'Cause like I said, it did sound like a good hit. Oh, that bullet said pow boom. And she hit the ground or she hit the M1. So I don't know if I'm gonna leave my stuff up or not. Oh. I'm gonna take it out. I may want to go somewhere else tomorrow if she killed him. Oh. All right, well, let's go. Let's hurry up. I see you're in it. Huh?
I know where he is.
All right. He right there in the field, or we gotta go?
No, it's just right in the lane right here. So he ran. When he ran out of the field, he went down through there. So that's where I crossed the ditch. And I went down in there, and I'm going up the other side. He jumps up and runs. And he ran that way. So I come back.
Look at it. You got it.
Okay, I'm sorry. He ran that way and kind of went that way. So I come back out into the ditch and I got up on the bank. I mean, and it's nothing but funny. Only this crap happens to me. He's literally, you know how there's a little lane right there. Anyway, he's standing in the rain looking back at me. I'm standing there looking at him. We're just looking at each other. I kid you not. We're just standing there looking at each other and I'm like, all right, big boy. So I pulled up and I shot again. I hit him a second time. And I saw him. He dropped down and he kind of struggled up the lane. He didn't go 20 yards. He's laying up there in that Milo patch.
All right. All right, let's bring you.
Okay. Well, he's a good one.
Oh, yeah, a good one. Got some character too. Well, you got a picture of that deer.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm calling it a 10 point. I don't know if it is or not. Oh, had me a little pity party earlier.
Which way was he? Was he facing this way when you shot him last time? Or was he facing this way?
No, he was facing this way the last time I saw him.
Okay.
And I might not have hit him that second time, but I thought I did.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, he went down right here. You think that's going across the field first thing this morning?
This is not the one that went across the field. The one that went across the field, like I said, his horns were chocolate, and they were very close together. It was the weirdest thing. When you see them, you'll know they were just so close together you could hardly tell them apart. All it looked like was just straight up time. So this ain't the same one that went across earlier. Yeah. But this one came out.
Well, you put it on him. All right.
It's unique.
You got you another New Year's Day buck.
New Year's Day buck.
That's what you got. You got one last year. In the morning, we had to get him an eating. Let's see. All right.
I just can't believe I'm not joking. He had to have been right in there somewhere, and literally he's just standing there looking at me, and I'm looking at him, and I'm like, well, okay, I gotta do something.
All right. When you text me, you ready to go back because you thought he was gonna run off, ain't you?
I ain't figured I'd see nothing, and I ain't seen a thing all afternoon until this one walked out.
Yeah, but a lot of times when dogs or somebody spooks one out and they not running him, when things settle down, a lot of times they'll slip out. They'll slip out and get back to where they want to go.
Yeah. That's why I had my little talk in there. I did my little talk afterwards, and I was upset because I'm not as practiced or as skilled, or I don't know what the right word is. I can't turn on a camera, grab my gun, get it on the deer, and do everything as quick as y'all can. I just can't do it. I'm just not there. I'm not Jeremy Avon. I'm sorry. And so there's a lot of expectation when you're Jeremy Aaron's wife sometimes. And he's like, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. And I don't know. Sometimes I don't think I can. But anyway, I took a deep breath. I was like, well, I'm here. And I got to make the most of it. And Jeremy always said that, like you said, that sometimes they'll come back out.
Oh yeah, a lot of times we in a rut. You know, it's sort of like the rut in the Midwest. When it's November, anything can happen. Any minute can change. Hey, we in Mississippi right now, and it's January the 1st. Anything can happen. I've killed more big deer on January the 1st than probably any day here in Mississippi. So, especially right in our area here. Now, it's different in different areas. All right, we're going to get some pictures of him.
Yeah.